Hi everyone, warm welcome to joining this Salesforce Data Cloud training from 𝐵𝒔𝒆. Our trainer is 𝗂𝐿𝐻. He will be take over for today's demo. 𝗂𝐿𝐻, okay, now we can take control and start the session.
I'm sure. Hi guys, am I audible?
Yes.
Yes, we can hear.
Nice. One minute, guys. Let me arrange. So, hi guys, thanks for joining this data cloud training introductory session from 𝐵𝒔𝒆. We are Pioneer Salesforce Training Institute. We have nice experienced training professionals like you making their career in cutting edge technologies like Salesforce. My name is 𝗂𝐻𝐻 and I'll be your instructor on Salesforce Data Cloud. Many of you are professionals here who are already working in Salesforce ecosystem, and you might be aware that Salesforce has introduced a new cutting edge technology, which is Salesforce Data Cloud. You might have heard a lot of hype about Data Cloud. In fact, Salesforce has introduced Data Cloud as core competency within the Salesforce ecosystem. People who are already working in Sales Cloud, already working in Service Cloud, already working in Marketing Cloud or different domains within Salesforce have seen necessity to learn Data Cloud. That is why we have started our new Data Cloud training sessions with 𝐵𝒔𝒆. So guys, before we go forward, I would like to introduce briefly about me. My name is 𝗂𝐻𝐻 and I am a certified Salesforce Marketing Cloud and Data Cloud Tech Lead. I have around 8 years of experience, not just 8 years of experience, but I have enormous experience in training different people making their career in Salesforce. My preference, or what I should say is my preferred technologies are Marketing Cloud and Data Cloud, because I love marketing. I love the ecosystem which Salesforce provides for marketing. I have enormous experience working in B2C and B2B domain, working with top 10 companies in this entire world. So I am the right candidate to provide you with real-time use cases where this cutting-edge tool, Data Cloud, would be utilized. Within our training session, you will not only just get the overview of this platform, hands-on experience of this platform, but with my experience, I will tell you how architecturally you can include this platform in any of the projects you have, how you can take a lead within your team and start giving ideas to your current projects, which would not only gain a weightage within your current project, would help you to enhance your career further. We will not only be working on hands-on Data Cloud training, but we will be taking a consulting approach. A consultant is a person who gives ideas, who is a bridge between business and developers. We are not just focusing on development part of this platform, but we are focusing on solution engineering, how utilizing Data Cloud within the Salesforce ecosystem would help you solve business problems and take revenue growth out of that. Ultimately, we are implementing this technology to benefit our client, and client is investing to benefit their revenue. So with the experience of marketing, sales, service, and Data Cloud, I will be providing you everything which is required for you to be a better consultant, better architect, better tech lead, or any of the roles you are aspiring. So guys, what is Salesforce Data Cloud? You might be working with Salesforce ecosystem. You might aware about Salesforce administration. You might know about Salesforce Sales Cloud, Service Cloud. You might know about Marketing Cloud. You might know about other ecosystems within Salesforce. Then why Salesforce introduced this data cloud? The first and foremost challenge is each and every platform which Salesforce has is not a single platform. For example, we have Salesforce Core where we have Sales and Service Cloud. But for marketing, we have to go with a dedicated exact target platform procured by Salesforce. For commerce, we have B2C Commerce Cloud. Not only Salesforce platforms, whenever a company is working, they are not having CRM systems only. A company can be a bank, a company can be into financial domains, a company can be into insurance, a company can be a retail, a company can be a manufacturing, a company can have any domain. So running a company on Salesforce, it is very bad to say. Or I should say running a company only on Salesforce is something a bad statement I would like to highlight. Whenever there is a company, there are plenty of systems involved to make their business grow. Salesforce provides CRM capabilities. A CRM stands for sales, service, marketing, and commerce in brief fashion. So Salesforce will provide sales capabilities, service capabilities, marketing capabilities, commerce capabilities. But that is not all a company need. A bank is there. They are attracting their customers via digital marketing. You might be seeing, if you are in India or anywhere abroad, you might be seeing banks are running various Facebook, Instagram, Google ad campaigns. Whenever I scroll my Instagram, I see HDFC Bank promoting their FD interests. Whenever I scroll my Instagram, I see insurance companies selling term life insurance, health insurances. So definitely Salesforce provides CRM capabilities, but it is not a complete company. You have other platforms like Facebook, Instagram, digital platforms like Google, YouTube, from where companies are advertising. So there is also a customer data present. Now, if it is an insurance, or you can say if it is a manufacturing or banking sector, then they have a dedicated platform. For example, they might be using SAP. SAP are for financial suites, human capital management platforms. SAP is a leader in that. They might be having a database. Database can be procured by from Oracle. Oracle is pioneer in database. You all should know, or you all already know, that there are dedicated companies pioneer in one of their domains, like Salesforce is pioneer in CRM, Oracle is pioneer in database, SAP is pioneer in financial human capital management systems, Facebook, Instagram, Google Analytics, Power BI, all these are pioneer in data analytics, advertisements. And there are n number of platforms. There are other type of clouds like Google Cloud, Amazon Web Services. So a company has plenty of different platforms. And a single customer can exit in multiple platforms. A single customer can onboard within your Salesforce ecosystem as a new lead. And Salesforce provides a new lead ID to that particular customer. And then that lead gets converted to a contact. Then Salesforce again provides a contact ID. Then to market, to sell products and services to that lead or a contact, you get them into a marketing cloud platform and start sending communications. Start nurturing that lead or contact. Start sending different kind of newsletters, different kind of push notifications, different kinds of SMS ad campaigns. Marketing Cloud also provides a new subscriber key to that person. That lead you got within Salesforce ecosystem by running an ad on Facebook or Instagram. When that lead was registered from Facebook or Instagram, he had a different ID. That lead might have purchased any financial product from you, might have purchased an insurance, might have purchased a car might have procured a car loan, might have procured a vehicle loan, home loan. He is present in your financial platforms, which is having a different ID. For example, that is present in SAP Human Capital Management System or SAP Financial Suites, and SAP will give the same person a different ID. Now a single company XYZ is having 10 different platforms. For Facebook and Instagram, he had the same customer with different ID. In Sales Service Cloud, he had the same customer with 2 different IDs. In Marketing Cloud, he had the same customer with different ID. You might include any other Salesforce platform that might generate a different ID. That customer history is present in Power BI analytics or a database that might give a different ID to the same customer. So there is no 360-degree data model for a single customer at a single place. When you are working with Salesforce, you are just looking at sales, service, marketing, and all these ecosystems provided by Salesforce. But if you go top on hierarchy, your management wants to see where this customer is present in entire business, how that customer came, what was the source to get that lead into the system, what are the products we have sold, what is the running insurance plan, what is the running car loan plan, what is the running house loan plan, what is his CIBIL score, what is his finance score, what are the new products we can sell them, is he having a budget to purchase a home. So a business runs on plenty of platforms, but the problem is the customer is not unified at a single place. When I say unified at a single place, we do not have a 360-degree view of a customer. And to solve this problem, Salesforce has procured a new platform, which is Salesforce Data Cloud. Now, the main capability of Salesforce Data Cloud is it connects with any platform on this world. There are some direct connections available. There are some indirect connections available. For example, I'll show you Data Cloud. So if I open here into the app launcher and type Data Cloud, then you will be able to see an overview of Data Cloud platform on your screen. Now, this is how a typical Data Cloud platform looks. Data Cloud platform, as I told you, will help you build a customer 360 model. Now, from where those data would come? A Data Cloud can connect to any system on this earth, directly or indirectly, to ingest data to build a customer 360-degree data model. For example, if I go to setup, Data Cloud has a dedicated setup within itself. If I go to setup, okay, and if I click on get started, so it will take some time to set up our Data Cloud instance. I just got this Data Cloud platform. So let's wait for some time. But you see, Data Cloud has a capability called data stream. Now, what is a data stream? A data stream is the capability offered by Data Cloud to connect any system and get data within itself. You see lots of connectors available. You won't find any replacement of Data Cloud in the market because it is one and only platform as of now which provides connectivity with almost every platform used by businesses. You want to get data from Adobe, you have Adobe Business Suites. ADP is a human capital management system. You have Amazon platforms,
Harshit,
direct connection available.
one question here.
Yeah.
While we are connecting these data streams from other systems, right?
Yeah.
We can directly connect using this connect, or we need to have another MuleSoft software as
No.
well to connect with these connectors.
No. MuleSoft is a middleware. Okay. But Salesforce Data Cloud has directly created all these, connection streams within itself. So you just have to click on the platform, enter credentials, and get the data. For those platforms which do not provide a direct connection, mostly you will get all the platforms available. As I told you, Adobe platforms are available. ADP platforms, entire Amazon Web Service platforms are available. Okay, all these Apache and all, are used to connect with Microsoft. So you will get almost every platform direct connection available within Data Cloud. For those which are not available, for them you can use MuleSoft or you can directly query using the API. Salesforce Data Cloud provides an ingestion API capability. Okay, but the main motto for me to show is that almost all platforms here you see are available with direct connection. No other platform will provide you a real-time data sync with this much big amount of platforms at a single place. So guys, Data Cloud, as we were discussing, helps you build customer 360-degree data model. And to build customer 360 data model, the first capability it provides is to connect different data platforms and create data streams. You can easily connect Sales Cloud, Service Cloud, Marketing Cloud. All these are part of Salesforce ecosystem. But what if you have to bring data from Oracle database or Amazon S3 bucket or SAP systems or Adobe Analytics, Power BI, Tableau, n number of platforms you might be using, or you might have heard while working on your projects that data came from, SAP, that data came from Amazon S3 bucket, that data came from Google Analytics, Power BI. Earlier, what we used to do, we used to get that file dropped on either SFTP, or we used to give them our API credentials, and this is our host username, all these things, and you drop that file to our location. That was a very hectic process. That was not a real-time sync, because if I will explain you in future, what are the key capabilities of Data Cloud after going through basics of Data Cloud, you will see that real-time transactions are more and more increasing nowadays. Though you can work with APIs and all, but that won't give you real-time data sync. Data Cloud has brought capabilities to connect any platform and work with real-time data usage. So the first thing we will be checking out in Data Cloud is to connect our key platforms. Once you have data connected with key platforms, you bring that data using data streams. And once you get that data streams, that means data flowing within the Data Cloud, you have to work on customer 360 data model. Because Oracle has a different data model, different schema structure, different customer IDs. Sales Cloud has different schema structure. In Sales Cloud, we have lead, contact, account, all these objects, right? Each of these objects would hold specific kind of customer data. You want to get that data also within the Salesforce Data Cloud. So Salesforce Data Cloud provides the capability of data model. Data model is an in-house data model within the Salesforce Data Cloud, which will help you hold all those data which you are bringing within the system. That means if you connect 100 different systems, that means 100 different kind of schemas you are bringing. If you are an engineer and if you have worked on this type of scenario, you can understand maintaining their entire schema at a single place is quite difficult task. But with the capability of customer 360 model, which is the data model within Data Cloud, you have predefined data models. Currently, it is blank here because Data Cloud is setting up. Once it would be set up, you will see some in-house 360 data models, which is far capable to hold any kind of customer data within our single source of truth, which is Salesforce Data Cloud data model. Now, how to build data model and everything, we will go into our training details. Just understand high level for this demo purpose. So now guys, once you connected the data, once you have harmonized the data, what is harmonization? Harmonization means bringing that data all together at a single place and hosting it inside a single customer 360 data model. Now, it seems an easy statement, but it is not at all easy, because harmonization does not only mean getting data at single place. Harmonizing means recognizing that data with a single ID as well. Because if you get from Oracle, you have an Oracle ID, Salesforce lead and contacts of the same customer would have different IDs. Marketing Cloud subscriber key for the same customer would be different. You might be having Google Analytics. Analytics has different profile IDs for the same customer. That is not data harmonization. Once you get that data within the Salesforce Data Cloud 360 data model, you have to work on identity resolutions to harmonize that data. Identity resolution is an AI capability within Salesforce Data Cloud, which can predict that these all different IDs are of a same customer and give them a single unified individual ID. That is how we are going to keep that data at a single place. Otherwise, that data would be hodgepodge, right? Our main intention is to build a customer 360 data model without harmonizing that data, without identifying each and every source customer data with a single ID. That would be difficult for us to say that that data is harmonized. So to harmonize that data, we have a concept of identity resolution, which we will be understanding, which is an AI capable topic within the Salesforce Data Cloud, which would help you automatically harmonize all this data into a single customer profile. Now I started with my demo that our management wants to see a customer 360 view at a single place. But if you are having different IDs of customer at the single place, won't give you 360 view of a customer. 360 view you might have in Salesforce ecosystem, but I am talking about the extended ecosystem because a company runs with plenty of different data. A customer can be present in any kind of data, any kind of platform. So harmonizing that data with a single customer profile is really important. So once you connect and work on identity resolution, then only you will be able to harmonize that data. How to do, what are the use cases companies are following to harmonize that data? That is subject to our training. And then once we have connected and harmonized, then the important and major capability of Data Cloud comes, that is engage. Earlier, you had Sales and Service Cloud. Then to engage that customer, you have to sync that data to Marketing Cloud. For the same set of leads and contacts, you are paying to Sales Cloud, Service Cloud, and sync that data to Marketing Cloud to send push notification, emails and everything. You have to pay them extra. The same set of customers are lying into 3 different platforms. Duplicacy of data is there. So you are sending emails to duplicate leads and contacts, a same lead and a same contact which got converted. Both are present in Marketing Cloud. That means to send communication, you are sending to lead as well and contact as well, but both are the same customers. So that is increasing your cost because data was earlier not harmonized. There was no system to predict duplicate data. And if there are duplicate data, you are marketing that duplicate data using Marketing Cloud, then you are giving more cost to Salesforce. Duplicacy is a key challenge in every project. I'm damn sure that whatever project you have worked, there are concerns to avoid duplicacy. Then you write SQL, you create different type of logics to avoid duplicate and all. That is very complex. But with data harmonization, Salesforce has omitted the error of duplicacy. Once you have 5 different profiles of a same customer, which are harmonized into a single profile, you can engage them. Engage in any format. You want to send a push notification, directly engage from the Data Cloud and send a push notification to them, provided Marketing Cloud is connected. If you want to send them email, if you want to create a new case, if you want to alert your sales team to call back that customer, everything can happen in real time because there is a 360 data model working in background, which is harmonized well and helping you take proper actions on that data. So connect and harmonize are 2 capabilities, but major capability where Data Cloud is used is engage. We will see plenty of different examples how Data Cloud uses
I
its
have one
engage
question here.
capabilities. Yeah.
I'm audible?
Yes.
Yes. So harmonization, like how we will remove the duplicates, like maybe in
That is what we will
one-
study in training.
Okay, because that data mapping you were saying, so in data
Right. So it is a
mapping.
big, yeah. So it is a big implementation.
Okay.
You just understand capabilities. This is a demo call, guys.
Okay. So basically, data mapping will be like we are collating the data into the existing data model, whatever Salesforce data cloud is providing, correct?
Existing data model, data cloud is providing, yeah.
So basically, all other duplicates we are connecting to that particular data model, that is schema, right? So it will unify the data, correct? In the data mapping stage.
Not in the data mapping stage. Data mapping is the second stage. After you have mapped data correctly, you have to understand Salesforce data cloud data model. It is divided into unified individual, contact point email, contact point address, contact point phone, contact point social. So these are key components of Salesforce data model.
Contact data only, right? The similar, whatever contact we have, standard object.
No, you are limiting yourself only to Sales Cloud. You see this picture in front of you. If data is present in AWS, you don't have that contact ID, right? It will
Okay.
have a different ID. For example, you are present in Sales Cloud, Service Cloud, Marketing Cloud. You can understand that you have a same contact ID, but you are present in Google Cloud. Now it is not having the same ID, right?
Yes.
You cannot be called a contact in Google Cloud. They might call you a different entity. You are checking out ads on Facebook, Instagram. Now these people do not have a contact system like Salesforce. So you as a single person is present for a company in different platforms, though you are a single entity. Okay, you are first. What is the lead cycle? First you see advertisement on Meta or Google platforms, right? You see an advert. Suppose I have, for example, suppose there is a brand. Okay, suppose there is a brand. For example, Nike. Okay. So Nike is running its offer. Now, how you will come to know that Nike is running an offer? Nike will advertise on Facebook, Instagram, Google, right?
Correct.
So once you check out their advertisement, what you do next? You sign up for that offer. Once you sign up for that offer, what happens? You get created a lead within the system in Salesforce system, right?
Yeah, got it. Yeah.
So now Meta is also holding you, but it is not having your lead ID. It will give you a different ID. And then you have an integration set up with Sales Cloud where you will flow as a lead ID. Now, sales manager contacted you. You are really looking for to buy a product. He will convert you a contact. Now you have a contact ID. Okay, you made a purchase, suppose. And then for future selling, Marketing Cloud is used. Now, one time you purchase the shoes, that does not mean you will end up relationship with Nike. Now, day after tomorrow, they are giving a new slipper. They want to promote you, right? They will send you email, SMS, push notification. They will make you download their app. They will send you offers. Then you got into Marketing Cloud. You have a different ID. Now, whatever purchases you have done, whatever history you saw their products, you went to different products, scrolled their app, website, what all analytics was generated is present in Google Cloud, because Google Analytics is something which tracks user behavior on website and applications, right? So each and every platform is generating a different ID. So it is not good to call that particular as a contact only, because contact is a concept of Sales Cloud. So in Data Cloud, we call it as individual.
Contact point email, contact point address. They add it means name.
Contact point email, contact point address are the extended data model for a specific data set which is individual. So you will be called as individual.
Got it.
Okay.
So
once you are called as an individual, you might be registered with a different contact on Facebook, but later you changed on their website. It happens. You are having two different email address, suppose.
Correct. Yeah.
Okay. In hurry, you saw an offer and you signed up. Whatever was synced with your Instagram profile, that email address you signed up. But when you actually signed up on their platform, on their website or app, you gave a different email address.
Yeah, so that will be the individual contact ID.
So what all contacts you have signed up, that would flow into individual. That is the technical implementation.
Yeah, I
which
got
will
it.
be in that
So
training.
means 10 IDs, it will collate it to one ID, correct? That
One
will be
unified individual ID. Yeah.
unified, that will basically internally, if I am just deeply thinking, maybe in data model, it will sit all the 10 contacts or 10 instances of that particular like metadata, and it will sit in that their schema, like data cloud schema, correct?
Yeah.
Basically, they will copy it or
Copy, no, it will be a data stream. Data
only.
stream is a
Oh,
connection.
okay.
Data is not permanently held in data cloud. Once you disable data stream, that data would be wiped out. So you might also get a challenge where in every project you are working within Sales Cloud, Service Cloud, or Salesforce
Right.
ecosystem, there is a team which audits data and data quality
Correct.
GDPR laws. And they might come to you and tell that, okay, data cloud is holding this much of PI data of a customer.
Correct.
Then data cloud is not actually holding PI data. It is working in a concept of data stream. Once you disable data stream, data would be wiped out. So it is the
Okay.
reflection of data within the data cloud. You
So
take
that
another
thing,
example. You have a
yeah.
laptop and you have a phone. You click the picture from your phone, but both
Correct.
laptop and phone has the same Google ID or Apple ID. Whatever picture you clicked from your phone, it is synced to your laptop.
So that
But
is the harmonization process, as you are saying,
this
correct?
is the data harmonization.
This
Yeah.
is the harmonization, and that identification is different, as you mentioned.
Identity resolution will help you harmonize. In data model, you will get 10 different IDs mapped to individual. But you have to tell system that these 10 different IDs are of a same customer.
Oh,
So
you
to
have
tell
to.
that system, the process is known as identity. The process you will use is identity resolution. And identity resolution in layman terms is known as data harmonization.
Okay, so that harmonized data we will use in dashboard or report.
Anywhere, right?
That ID is not other instance data is flowing. So
Right.
only that will be the single truth of data, correct?
Yeah,
That
yeah.
after identity resolution. So then we
After
can
it.
go for reporting or some
Yeah, right,
customer
right,
360-degree as you are mentioning.
right.
Oh,
Once data is harmonized, you can do anything. Okay, I will show you some examples.
okay.
Okay, just after 2, 3 slides, some real-time examples will come which will help you out to understand more.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks. Thank you.
So now, guys, we talked about basic capabilities of data cloud, which is connect, harmonize, and engage. We were discussing about data harmonization also. Now I was giving you an example that you might sign up with a different email address on Facebook, Instagram ad, but actually when you download their application, you might have a different ID registered. For me also, I have 2 different Amazon accounts. For me also, I have 2 different IDs and passwords for Myntra.com or any Flipkart.com or any social, any e-commerce companies which we are using on in day-to-day basis. Now it is easy for us to create multiple IDs, but it is not easy for the company to hold different IDs. Suppose there are 1 lakh customers registered for a particular company, but each and every customer has 2 different IDs registered. That means technically there are 1 lakh customers, but company is bearing 2 lakh customers because it has 2 lakh IDs. Now for those 2 lakh IDs, they are paying extra marketing cost. They are paying extra CRM usage cost. They are paying n number of different costs. Data analysis is taking time. Okay. That is why data cloud is into picture. Because once you implement data cloud, first of foremost thing is you would remove that duplicacy thing easily. After data harmonization, the duplicacy thing will be removed. So you have only frequent used IDs with you. Okay, a customer can be having 4 or 5 different email addresses registered, but which email address he is more actively involved? I might have a yahoo.com, gmail.com, but every day I open Gmail app. I hardly open yahoo.com email. I might have Apple Mail ID. I might have Outlook, but every day I'm not opening all these. I am actively involved in opening my gmail.com. So companies have to understand what is the best strategy for them to market, to sell products and services where they have to pay less cost involve less time. That is why data cloud harmonization concept was brought into, because unified data saves time. Now 2 lakh customers, but there are 2 lakh IDs, but customers are actually 1 lakh. 1 lakh duplicate IDs are there. So why companies will analyze duplicate IDs? Why companies will analyze a same customer's engagement data at 2 different places? Why companies would pay duplicate costs? So 67% of tech resources are reduced. When I say tech resources, it means time, okay, effort, everything is reduced when you implement data cloud. Data cloud provides AI capabilities. It has some prediction models. Okay, now take an example of a prediction model. You can be very smart. For example, I have 2 different Amazon. My name is Harshit. So in first Amazon sign up, I used my full name Harshit and I used my Gmail account, Gmail address. But when I signed up second time, I just used Harsh as my first name and a different email address resembling my, name. So now technically I am the same person having 2 different logins. If anybody else will see, he would be confused if both different IDs are of a same customer or not. But AI would not be confused. AI, which is the prediction model within Salesforce Data Cloud on which identity resolution works, would help you definitely unify such kind of bad data or unpredictable data. Unpredictable is only for humans. It is not for AI, because they have trained AI model in such a way that it would predict and unify anyhow based on the commands you give to that AI. So it has AI enabled platform which also saves 79% of companies' cost. This is not my data. This data I have captured from Salesforce website. You can go and see their Salesforce demo, data cloud demo. These 3 are the parameters they are pushing to every client to buy Salesforce Data Cloud within their ecosystem. And then Salesforce Data Cloud provides automation. Now a single platform can trigger automation to any other platform. You want to create a lead. You want to convert a lead. You want to send a push notification from Marketing Cloud. You want to send an email from Marketing Cloud. So a data cloud would push that event to the target platform. Earlier, you have to send that data to that platform. Then that platform specific team should receive that data, then process automations. Okay, suppose you have Amazon connected, you have Oracle connected, you are only working on Sales and Service Cloud. So to trigger any event in Amazon or any other platform, or to push an advertisement on Meta, you have to rely on that team. But Data Cloud has provided that capability that from working on a single Data Cloud platform, you can push any automation. It supports Salesforce platform events. It supports journey triggers from Marketing Cloud. It supports API events. Okay, and a lot of things are there. So that capability is provided in data actions. So data actions are something which we will learn in perspective of automations. So you have to trigger anything on any other platform. So what you have to do is you have to trigger a data action within Salesforce Data Cloud. For some examples, you have to trigger a platform event in Salesforce Data Cloud. You have to, move a case. You have to move a lead to different stages. You have to trigger a Marketing Cloud journey, a real-time journey, event-based journey. You have to send a push notification. So all these are events which earlier required specific platforms. But now connecting all these platforms to Data Cloud, you can trigger all these actions easily from this system. So we will see how this thing happens. So as I told you, it provides a unified data across platforms. So from where the data comes, majorly we will see examples data coming from Sales Cloud, Service Cloud, Marketing Cloud, some website integrations. So we will study in depth about data cloud unification. It is a very big and complex topic. If we are able to understand how data unification works, we will be able to easily get about customer 360 data model, and then we are easy to go for further classes. So this is how data cloud process works. Data cloud gets data in a form of batch or streaming. For some kind of data, you need batch, but for some kind of data, you need streaming. Now think of a live application. Think of Netflix. Think of Hotstar where new cricket match is live streamed. When a cricket match is live streamed, think about betting websites like betway.com because they fully rely on live streams. Whenever there is a special booking for any train, then live data is synced everywhere. Okay, whenever you are going to book a flight, every live streams are happening that this flight ticket is booked, this seat is left, prices go up, prices go down. So both kind of data can be made available within data cloud. Data cloud has capabilities like data transform. Data can be unstructured. You can transform that data to make it structured, and then you can harmonize and unify it. Once you harmonize and unify it, it creates a customer 360 data model, which will help you with different AI predictions. Because once data is structured and unified, then AI would predict, right? That you can sell this product to this customer opens email at this time, this is the most preferred time to engage this customer. A customer sleeps at 9 p.m, he don't pick call at 8 a.m, do not call that customer at 8 a.m. All these critical data are required for a efficient customer service. Customer service cannot only be for technical support. To make a call to a customer to sell something, you should know his preferred time. So all these AI prediction models would help you give every insight of a customer. Once you have all these things, the most important thing you can do is to create segments. Now, these segments are not simple segments like you create in any other platform. These segments are built on customer 360 data. I want to know what are the contacts who received email in last 6 months, have opened thrice or 4 times, have purchased an insurance product, have visited this particular page on my website frequent times, has average time spent on my app above 4 minutes. So this can be a complex segment criteria. Now a lead or contact can be an entity of Sales Cloud. Opening email can be an entity of Marketing Cloud. Visiting our website can be an entity of Google Analytics. Spending 4 minutes on an average on our application is also an entity of analytics. Different platforms hold the same customer data. So now if you have created a 360 data model, then this segment will help you query any platform's data at a single place. These segmentation criteria are very complex because companies, why Salesforce introduced data cloud to get every data at one place so that we can segment and sell more and more products, give good efficient services to customer. Ultimately, we are technical people. We don't know why these platforms are being implemented. Companies are just looking at these platforms to sell more and more to customers, get more and more insight of the customer, improve their operations, business operations, sales operations, marketing operations, everything. For improvement, they would look into segments. For example, I work for an energy company. Now, in that energy company, the data is quite complex. They have sales and service cloud where they have all the customer details, but they have Power BI platform as well, where what customer is going and refueling on the fuel station. I went today and I refueled diesel to my car. I purchased a new car. I went and I refueled EV. This is a humongous data which Salesforce cannot store, because if you integrate all the fuel stations of India to a single platform, the data would be huge, because every day on one single fuel station, thousands of transactions are happening. You can think of entire India. For that, you require a bigger database. So there is an Oracle database or Power BI systems, Microsoft servers, which stores that data. So now we frequently get assignments that build that segment within Data Cloud who have refueled EV related fuel in past 6 months. The average quantity they have fueled is more than 100 liters. Why? Why we want that segment? Because we identify that these customers are visiting and refueling their EV vehicles. Why not we can sell them an EV charger which we can install at their home? Okay. In this way, we can sell them another product, another service. A lot of things will be made clear if you have data at the same place. Companies want this 360 segment to create better, predictions from the customer data. Earlier, it was not possible. When Salesforce Data Cloud was introduced, then it is easy because we have capabilities of 360 segment. Now I will go through two different examples, and we will end up our demo. These two examples would help you how Data Cloud is being utilized. And these two common use cases I have taken, which is common to everybody's life. Everybody does an online shopping. So try to understand the use case. Imagine you are browsing an online store for a few pair of shoes. E-commerce website uses Salesforce Data Cloud to remember your past search and purchases, suggesting similar products that you might like. Now you open an Amazon, you search for Nike shoes, Adidas shoes, you put a filter, my size is 9, my size is 10, I need a blue color shoes. The shoes should be jogging shoes, running shoes, trekking shoes, that filter you kept. You searched a lot of product, you put your price range, I want that shoes between 8,000 to 10,000 Indian rupees or dollar, whatever you want. You searched a lot, you put some into wish list, then you closed that app and went. You got an important call, you got for dinner, you got for Valentine's Day, any type of activity you did, but you closed that app. Now tomorrow again, when you open that app, what Amazon will show? Amazon will show results from your past searches. It would only rank those shoes. Amazon has billions of products. But why it is only promoting shoes? Because it has understood your predictive model. Now that predictive model, how it understood, that was stored somewhere and processed somewhere, and that somewhere is Data Cloud. So I told you with Data Cloud, you can connect your application, you can connect your website, you can connect your sales service cloud, you can connect Google Analytics, anything. And that data which you are browsing, searching, everything is getting stored into Customer 360 data model. And then that model is processed. Companies understand this is your predictive data. And then it engages you with the same data next time you visit that particular application. Not only they just customize your user interface of that application. They understood you want to buy your shoes. They would send you an email. They would send you a push notification. 20% off for next 2 hours. Sale on Nike shoes. Hurry up. Everybody would have seen this behavior from companies. So Data Cloud not only connected data from different sources, harmonized and stored your activity, but has also tried to engage you. Engage you how? Engaging you by customizing your user interface. Engaged you by sending you relevant push notifications. Engaged you by sending you relevant marketing communications. Data Cloud would not do anything on its own. You have to connect. You have to connect app so that it can customize your app. It would trigger an event to your app. You have to connect Marketing Cloud so that it can trigger a push notification event based on your past searches. You have to connect sales. You have to connect Sales or Service Cloud so that once you make a purchase, an agent can call and confirm your address. All these things. So this is, one of the shopping example which is common to everybody, and the backbone is Data Cloud. Second thing is streaming services. Now, how streaming services are using Data Cloud? Whenever you are watching your favorite TV on Netflix, favorite TV show on Netflix, or listening to a Spotify app, the recommendation seems to know exactly what you are enjoying next. Spotify means, suppose I'm a Punjabi, okay? I generally listen Hindi Punjabi music. Now Spotify knows that what are the musics I have listened in past. It already knows what are my favorite artists without me telling that this is my favorite artist. But based on my pattern, it understood that this artist can be his favorite. This type of song he likes most. So whenever I connect Spotify and drive my car, it changes music automatically. But that musics are just the same kind of music which I am fond of listening. Or if I am fond of watching horror movies on Netflix, the recommendation I won't get for romantic movies. I won't get it for thriller movies. Rather, I won't get it for comedy movies. But the recommendations Netflix will give you for horror movies only.
The recommendation is sent, who will deliver these recommendations back to the customer, like Data Cloud or some other clouds?
As I told you, whatever application you have connected, data cloud will trigger that event to that application. Data cloud will not do anything on itself.
Okay.
Okay. It will process think it as an engine to get data, harmonize data, build data sets, segment data, and trigger an event to target platform. Data cloud do not have a capability to customize Netflix. You have
Right.
to connect that application and event would be triggered.
So target applications also we can set in the data
Right.
cloud side.
You can set, right.
And it can send to return back to any devices, any applications,
Whatever you have connected. You want to trigger a
or
case, you
return
want to
back.
trigger an email, push notification, whatever it is.
Also means it's a kind of a inbound and outbound integration.
Right.
So basically, we are doing kind of marketing thing here. We are trying to engage as well from a data cloud.
Yeah.
You
So,
can tell many companies are using it for marketing and understanding customer behaviors because data cloud is still new. Companies are exploring what can be done. Okay. I have worked in some use cases where plenty of companies are relying on 360 segments to cross sell more and more products to them. Okay. Ultimately, they want to do business. How you will do business? You have to educate people about new products and services. You have to understand this person has capability to buy this segment of product. Let's sell them.
yeah. So normally we send it all the marketing campaigns and all through marketing cloud only.
So now you will be using data cloud because marketing cloud is not first source of truth of data. When I say first source of truth of data, marketing cloud does not generate its own data. How it gets data? As I told you, you subscribed on Facebook, you got a lead. That lead is synced to marketing cloud. Okay, you get data via imports, you get data via FTP, you get data via API. Marketing cloud is not generating data on its own. So it is not the first source of truth of data. So it has to anyhow rely on the first source of truth of data. First source of truth of data can be advertisement platforms, analytics platforms, LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, any other database containing legacy data, finance systems, whatever it is, or any CRM. Generally, marketing cloud is used with sales and service cloud. Marketing cloud do not auto generates a subscriber key. It utilizes CRM subscriber key, lead or contact ID only, okay, for a subscriber. So it is always a second source of data. First source of truth of data can be a CRM.
Oh, okay, got it. Right.
Yeah.
I have one question. Like you said, Data Cloud recommends the products, but before Data Cloud, also we used to get those recommendations, like what we see in the website or what type of songs we
Definitely you
hear.
get recommendations, but it has provided more efficient way to do all these tasks. Okay. You have to
Okay,
receive
just
file, recommendations were done, but you don't know the process right. Now it has made process more streamlined. And
okay, got it.
different competitors have their own, platforms. We have to talk about Salesforce ecosystem. So companies who are using Salesforce ecosystem do not have this capability
Yeah,
earlier.
Einstein and all, I think that was also doing some recommendation jobs and all, right? Salesforce.
That was in Salesforce Marketing Cloud. That was for email recommendation and product recommendation. Okay. But related to marketing only. Here you can, that recommendation is just a single use case. Okay. I am telling
Single
you.
use case like Salesforce Einstein and all. They also have that product is having AI capabilities and
But
all.
how you will, okay, you are telling that Einstein had AI capability. So without data, can you work on Einstein?
So that is for only for the single org only. That is
Right.
we cannot
If you
connect
have to
the.
recommend somebody who is visiting your website and staying on your website for 4 minutes, how you will get this data?
Mhm.
Okay, either you ask that team, please send me a file so that I can send a recommendation using my Einstein. That is a time-taking process. Or there can be other things. We have to talk about Salesforce capabilities. This capability is newly introduced to Salesforce. There can be other competitors who might have this capability, but as we are into Salesforce ecosystem, we have to see what best Salesforce is offering us and learn and grow within our system. So that
In
was all
case if
about demo, guys. Any questions?
yes, in case if you are going for a sessions, what time you guys are planning for the sessions?
Same time.
Oh, okay. I don't think same time will work for me because I have a call every day, scrum calls that I cannot
We can
avoid.
do
So
1 hour here and there. You just register your interest. Okay. Based on our common means candidates, we decide a time. We can do in morning as well. So
And
that
to
as we
practice,
take
will you
stock,
give us org?
org will be given for 3 months. If you
Okay.
want
is it a
extension.
system admin access or any kind of a different level of access that we are getting?
No, whatever I am having, you will get it.
No, what is the access that you have?
System admin. But you cannot create a new user. Okay. We are actually paying. Whatever Salesforce is providing is not setup enabled. Data Cloud setup is not there. So we are giving you setup enabled org because we have purchased from Salesforce. So you won't have, ability to create a new user, but you can do everything within this org. Plus, you will also be getting Marketing Cloud org. Okay. Because Marketing Cloud and Data Cloud, we will learn parallelly.
Okay.
You have
Any
some.
more questions, guys?
Yeah, I saw that some Profile Explorer tab was there in the Data Cloud. What is that one? Profile Explorer? That's near that identity resolution.
So whatever data you harmonize creates a unified individual profile. That individual
That
ID
will
you can
create.
search.
Okay.
Any more questions, guys?
And the recordings will be given to us. Like, how long can we access those recordings of the classes?
Recordings would be, I think, available permanent with you. All these questions you ask from Kishore.
Oh, okay, okay, sure, sure.
Okay.
Duration of this course will be?
It would be 15 to 20 hours of course.
Okay.
Thank you.
I mean, while going through all these, I mean, sessions, how many integrations that we are going to connect with and see how the data is flowing and how we are unifying data and
We will
how
connect
many
Sales Cloud,
integrations?
Service Cloud, Marketing Cloud.
Okay.
We will connect one SFTP and I will try to bring Amazon S3 as well, which is commonly used. But Amazon S3, I have applied for license. They are not yet approved. But 4 connections we will definitely see. Means sales
Other than
service marketing would be completely covered.
so other than Salesforce environments, I mean to say other connectors, how many we are going to connect and how many data ingestion IPS we are going to connect? It's like, I mean, it's about them, right? Like Salesforce is just, I mean, it is going to show the data and then transfer the data, automatically map the data. So I actually, I have already
It
done the
will not
segmentation.
automatically map the data. We have to map it.
Map it. I mean, you are selecting the objects and then same objects, you will have to map it. I mean, with the Salesforce, almost it's a similar process for all the other, I mean, with the different clouds, but how we are doing with the data ingestion, or in case if we are coming
For
with
every cloud, there is a similar process. Okay, we will.
yeah,
We will. As I told you, Amazon is something which I would be telling you, but I have applied for its license. It would be approved in 2, 3, 4 days. I don't know. Once it is approved, Amazon is an external platform which is widely used. We will teach. Now, the challenge is it is a 3-year-old technology. I am also working in Salesforce ecosystem. So whatever I have worked, I will tell you. Now, if you tell me connect SAP, then I don't know use cases of SAP, right? You tell me connect Oracle, you tell me connect Facebook. I have not worked on those platforms. Neither you will work. But you have to understand that any platform comes, what is the process to connect? Data is a data for you, right?
yeah,
Yeah. So don't consider that expectation that we will connect everything. We just have to connect Salesforce platforms, 1 or 2 external platforms. Mapping data is same for everybody. It is not like you just select object and that object will be created here and it will be auto mapped. Salesforce Data Cloud has unified individual contact point, email contact point. This is a single data model which is connected to every data streams, every schema structure. So we have to prepare that data and map it. So he is saying, can we use this order management so that data from ERP can be used in Salesforce to get, what is this? To get the order information so we can bypass middleware. Yes, we can. If you are able to connect that data, then we can get easily. Okay, guys, see you in our training program. For any questions, you reach out to HP TechSoft. Hopefully, we will start from next week. Thanks. It was a nice session with you. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.